What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review at the all-new New Balance 920 in the M920NBR model. This debut colorway of this all-new silhouette from New Balance has been trickling into stores here in Canada this week. It retails for 290 Canadian dollars, which translates to about 220 USD. And the official style code for this shoe is M920NBR. So as I said from the start, this is a brand new lifestyle silhouette from New Balance. According to New Balance's website, it takes design elements from both the 900 and 1000 series of shoes. And right from the first moment I saw images of this silhouette, right away I was a fan. So this is a made in England pair, and coincidentally enough, it's my first made in England pair of New Balances in my collection. So diving straight into the shoe, the base layer of the sneaker is constructed using this white colored mesh. As you can tell, the holes on this mesh are pretty wide, so as a result of this, the entire shoe has a very lightweight feel to it. Towards the front toe, we have this hit of reflective 3M, and then surrounding the outer edge of the toe box, this is covered in this very premium gray colored suede. Moving further back, we have this dark blue colored nubuck, along with this hit of reflective 3M. And then as we take a look at the mid panel of both sides of the shoe, this is constructed out of that white colored mesh, along with overlays of gray suede, gray nubuck, along with the New Balance N logo, which is done in reflective 3M. And then lastly, just below the New Balance logo, we have this hit of this bright blue colored nubuck, which gives this shoe a much needed splash of color. Moving towards the back end of the shoe, here we have that dark blue colored nubuck, and then next to this we have that reflective 3M, and then the bottom of the back heel is covered in this very soft black colored suede. Stitched on the lateral side, we have the numbers 920 representing the model number. And then at the very center of the back heel, we have this dark plum or dark purple colored leather with the New Balance logo embroidered in white. Hugging the very bottom of the back heel, we have this gray colored TPU heel clip, which gives you added structure and support for the back end of the sneaker. These come with a flat white colored lace, but they do give you a secondary pair of gray laces if you want to change the look up. Underneath the laces, we have a mesh tongue, which is covered in gray nubuck at the top, and it's finished off with this New Balance made in England embroidery. Taking out the insoles, these come with a white colored insole with New Balance 920 branding on the heel. So the upper of these 920s sits atop this very chunky midsole. The foam on the midsole is colored in white on the forefoot and gray on the back heel, and encapsulated within this midsole, we do have New Balance's end cap technology. End cap technology, for those that don't know, is basically a stiffer polyurethane rim, which is holed out in the middle and filled with a softer foam in the center. So as a result of this, it gives you a good balance between structure and support versus cushioning. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole, which is done in a combination of black rubber and gray rubber. We have this diamond-shaped traction pattern on the forefoot, and in the middle we have this carbon fiber shank plate to give you torsional rigidity and support. So that breaks down the appearance of this shoe. So $1,000,000 question, how do these fit? I felt like they ran true to size. I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and for New Balances I wear between a 9.5 or a 10. For these guys, I tried on both sizes and I ended up taking home the size 10. For comparison's sake, I'm a 9.5 in models like the 998, occasionally the 990 V5, and the 992. And in comparison, I stick true to size with models like the 997, the 990 V2, and now these guys. Moving on to the comfort on the sneaker, I was actually pleasantly surprised. First off, like I said earlier, it's a very lightweight feeling sneaker, and because of this mesh construction, it's very breathable and very airy. In addition to that, the step and comfort felt very good. Especially the forefoot, this foam that they used, I'm not exactly sure what specific foam it is, but it felt very plush and very squishy, whereas on the heel, because of the end cap, it gave me a good amount of support which I needed. So all in all, a very comfortable sneaker I'd say, and I think it's going to surprise a lot of people. Finally, quickly touching upon the quality and the craftsmanship on this pair, all in all, I had no complaints. This being my first made in England pair, I've heard that the quality is always exceptional, and now seeing these in hand, at least for this pair, it seems to be true. Everything from the quality of the materials to the craftsmanship on this pair, it was very well done in my opinion. With all that being said, now let's lace up these New Balance 920s and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. All in all, I'd say that New Balance has another hit silhouette on their hands. To me, this gives me a good combination of comfort, quality, and style, and I'm very excited to see what future colorways they release for this model. So even though there's not necessarily a ton of hype with this silhouette, at least I think you can't go wrong with picking this pair up. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about this all-new New Balance 920. How do you guys feel about this silhouette, and what do you think of this specific colorway itself? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter account at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully this video helped you in some way if you guys are looking into this model. And until next time, I'll catch you guys all in my next review.